In August 2023, London Mayor Sadiq Khan expanded the ultra-low emission zone, Ulez, to cover all of Greater London. In an effort to reduce pollution and improve air quality, drivers in cars that don't meet emission standards are charged £12.50 when they use their non-compliant vehicles in the area. Many are fine with the change, but some are going mad. To be fair, some of these people may have been a bit mad to begin with. Particularly in outer regions like Bromley, where public transport is thinly distributed, the Ulez charge is hurting some of the most vulnerable portions of society. Consequently, communities like Biggin Hill have taken the law into their own hands. Some block cameras with dinosaur suits, others just cut them down. Either way, there are none left anymore. Biggin Hill has been declared Ulez free by the people. They commemorated with a Day of the Dead celebration, so I decided to go to the Carnival and get in the heads of those partaking.
I think we need a military coup. Bring in the military, take them all out.
And what is the dinosaur called?
Would you believe Dino?
Dino, okay. Oh.
Behind all these smiling faces are some really, really fucked up people.
But even though these fucked off people don't want to dance, they do. And many are even happy to talk about the bad feelings they've got surrounding contemporary crises.
No. Climate change is rubbish. If you look at evolution, back in Roman times, we had wine vineyards up in Yorkshire. It's a cycle. It's a fallacy.
The attack that is happening upon the human race by multi-billionaires across the world to wipe us out. They've tried it with the vaccines. They've managed to kill millions across the world with vaccines, or so-called vaccines. Yeah. The whole thing was a bloody lie from start to finish, and people should realise it. Yeah.
People see through the lies, and it's as clear as that, really. Yeah.
Whilst the protest was ostensibly grounded in halting the Ulez expansion, it was part of something much bigger. The crowd felt they were regaining agency from a class of corrupt politicians and media that had ripped it from them. Everyone kept talking about this nightmarish future we were headed for, and it seemed terrifying. It struck me that none of this rhetoric would have seemed out of place at a Just Stop Oil March though. But instead of climate collapse, it was control and surveillance.
And with all the cameras that are now operating, there's a sinister thing where everything is being watched. Every step you take is being filmed.
Total in utter control.
Your vote is a fake. It's not, when you vote and you just get more of the same.
He's lied and lied and lied.
Why should the poorest people have to be the ones that suffer?
Where's the rhyme and reason?
Despite all this, I felt if the £12.50 charge for non-compliant cars was more manageable, a lot less would be turning up to protest. In a way, Ulez served as a vehicle to express broader grievances. But it's not just the second generation of miners 40 years on, or the fifth wave of Luddites. There was a triumphalism in the crowd. The cameras don't stay up in Biggin Hill. They are cut down or sprayed up.
Is there any cameras left? They've either been sprayed, stickered or cut down. This area is very proud of the fact that if a camera appears, it doesn't last.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't last.
What do you think of that? Do you think fair play? Is that
fair play to the common man? Yeah, I do.
As much as I can't condone it because it's illegal, I absolutely commend what they do.
Yeah, well, you can go out and take direct action, you can block things, you can stop them working in many ways. So yeah, direct action is the way.
To commemorate the death of Ulez, a funeral was organised. In this perverse twist of fate, murderers celebrated by burying their own victims. The cathartic spectacle was led by two priests tracked by a hearse and culminated in nails hammered into a custom Ulez-sized coffin. It was the happiest funeral I'd ever been to. A procession locked off the high street, and the crowd, fully immersed in the ritual, only arose from collective trance once Avicii's prophetic "Wake Me Up" called all to attention for a final dance.
I believe you could, too. I believe you could.
That's good.
That's very good, sir.
God damn, you play a mean banjo.